Hello, party people. Welcome back to the show. So, before we start, today it's the first episode since we are back. I brought to my close friend Moha, is a tattoo artist. We went all the way from trauma, from God, from tattoo, from Africa, being in Africa, a whole mess of a show. I'm still not ready to do this stuff, but we keep on going. I hope that you stick around at least for the whole show. There is interesting stuff over there. I hope you find it funny. Let's go, party people!
I was a big king That's what I did. I was trying to do the Lord's work. Exactly, not like a dentist, bro. That's the thing, man. If you're in Africa, people expect mediocre work. And I'm like, bro, nah, man. That's because I'm in Africa. I'm competing with the rest of the world, bro.
Come on there. Alright. Welcome to the party again.
Pleasure, my bro.
I missed doing this actually.
Uh-huh.
We back, party people, with King of Africa.
We out here with my king of Portugal.
What name you go to?
What? What you mean?
Because like you don't use Enoch.
Yeah, I don't use Enoch. Enoch is my middle name, man.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah. Mohammed Enoch Ali. That's the full...
The King of
full name.
Africa.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're back on the podcast for the people that don't know or for whatever. Your microphone is working, right?
Yeah, it's on, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's on.
maybe you need to be close or something.
Think so? Well,
guess
just
so.
move it closer.
I'm seeing from the wave there.
Ah, cool.
Anyways, yeah, just do you see it like yeah, that thing. See? Black on black, you never go black.
Yeah.
Anyways. Back on the show. I'm still struggling to know what's gonna be. I don't know the sense of this.
Yeah, the vibe.
Anyways, I prepared this interview.
Yep.
Did I prepare much? No. Did I sleep? No.
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow. No, we have it so born in Kenya and Uganda.
Like I say, Uganda.
Uganda. How come?
Yeah.
Wait, were you born in Kenya, Uganda?
Kenya, Uganda.
Wait, were you only born in one place?
Yeah, I'm only born in one place. So officially, I was born in Kenya. I was born in Kenya. Yeah, but I grew up both Uganda and Kenya.
Then you got into tattoo. How did you got into tattoo?
So after high school, I was chilling, right? Because usually after high school, you have that. I know I'm born here in Portugal. You guys have like a long vacation before you go to uni after high school.
It depends, but usually I didn't that no.
Ah, cool. So usually back home when you're done with
But that's common in Europe, yeah.
yeah, when you're done with high school, you have
Uh-huh.
like a long time before you go to uni, right? Like a long holiday.
Yeah.
So during the holiday, I was just chilling, man, and I was just like, yo, let me try and get a tattoo machine. I just started lighting for, I was like, let me try tattooing, right?
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't even know where the passion came, to be honest, just like organically. Then yeah, man, my sis was in the States, so I told her to get me a tattoo machine.
Who, your sister?
Yeah. So she gets me like one of those Amazon tattoo kits, the
Then it
basic, the cold machines.
And then you open a shop there, right?
Nah, then I started tattooing on my own at home. Like
Oh, really?
YouTube videos, yeah.
How long did it take?
So the first guy actually who I tattooed was like, like the house help.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this dude. I was like, you got a free tattoo? So I tattooed him. Then I kept on just teaching myself, like learning everything I could online. Then my big bro had a friend who was like one of the first guys who started tattooing in Nairobi now.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked him like, yo, bro, can I just get some time with you so you can tell me if I'm good enough, So yeah, man, I met this guy. I spent like a week with him. Just a week for him to tell me if I'm good enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Well, I mean, I guess it's enough, right?
yeah, well, and I knew, to be honest, bro, I put in time, like I cared to know everything I could. So it was just like that sort of thing, like you need someone who knows to just tell you like, okay, you're good.
Yeah.
Because obviously a YouTube video is not going to tell me I'm good. Yeah.
But did you have tattoos already, no, by that time?
Nah, I didn't have any tattoos. I did my first tattoo on myself.
Oh, really? Which one?
There's this over here on my thigh, right?
Wow.
Basically, I wanted to draw like an M, like a old English M.
Mm-hmm.
So I just tried out the machine, how it works.
That's oh shit, okay, that card is super slow.
Yeah.
Now that I see. First episode we figured it out everything.
How you gonna tell if it's slow?
The camera is saying.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Mm.
we still need to figure this out. Anyways, yeah, that's why it's nice to do at least the first
A
back
tester.
end.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so then we know.
Anytime, bro.
We shouldn't have any cuts, cause you know there was a first where I didn't met you at the time when I started and stopped. Yeah. Oh, is it coming back?
Damn, it's that slow. That
But
sucks.
yeah, I think it comes back eventually. Anyways,
Mm.
yeah, but we still have two shots over there.
Nah, cool.
Where are you on the other one? Yeah, you can
Yeah.
chill. It's cool.
Yeah.
And then
Something
yeah,
like that.
yeah, they chill. They save battery on that.
Oh,
Yeah, but they keep
Ah.
recording.
that's dope. That's
It's
dope.
crazy.
Can you call it back on? Or not?
Well, no, it's chill.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
Yeah, no, back in the days, the guests were facing their way, the window, and then all of this was empty, and then I had to figure it out, other priorities.
So you had the light coming from the back.
Yeah, because the setup was on that side. And then, yeah, because I had this cam of a sofa and these two sofas, that's pretty much what I had.
Nice.
Anyways.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, then you opened two, why? You just opened two places. Are rents cheap
Nah,
in
bro.
Africa?
Everything takes a while, man. Zig, it took a while, man. So obviously, I spent a week with this guy.
Hey, it's the internet. We
Yeah.
don't say that it takes a while. It's
Yeah.
everything from night to day.
Back then, well, this is like what, 12 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
12 years, man. I'm actually making 13 years of tattooing, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I spent a week with this guy. He tells me I'm good. Then I go to start uni
Uh,
to do animation. I was like in college doing animation. Yeah.
What animation? Digital or?
Yeah, which other animation? I was doing analog. Yeah, digital. So yeah. So while I'm in college studying animation, I started doing like on the side now. I'm like backpack life, you know, like
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some jobs like house call. If someone hits you up for a tattoo, I come to your place and do a tattoo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
But it's from Tattoo.
yeah, Uber Eats for tattoos, like house call tattoos, right? Yeah, bro. Then I build a little buzz. Then I open up the first studio. Now, you know, I had some money. Actually, man, I even used my. So a friend of mine got me some money. We got a loan from his cousin. Then I got some money from my sister. Then I also used some of my tuition fee. Yeah, to open up the first shop. So it was like a mix of a hustle, bro. So I opened up the first shop. And yeah, bro, it starts picking up, man. Because to be honest, bro, it's like no one was doing it professionally. Because I cared about, okay, I'm in Africa, yeah, but bro, I was trying to do the work. Because, you know, I'm seeing the internet is there. So I'm seeing what people are doing everywhere in the world. And I'm like, bro, we don't have any of that kind of level of work here. So I'm like, yo, I'm trying to make it big. Even if I'm in Africa, I want to do tattoos like I'm in Europe, you know?
Yeah.
So that was the goal. Yeah. So I feel like that's what made my studio stand out because I cared about that value of work. Like I wanted to compete with the rest of the world.
It was not like your dentist over there.
Yeah, criminal, man. Criminal work. I wasn't doing criminal work. I was trying to do the Lord's work. Exactly. Not like a dentist, bro. That's the thing, man. If you're in Africa, people expect mediocre work. And I'm like, bro, nah, man. That's because I'm in Africa. I'm competing with the rest of the world, bro. Yeah.
Is it rent expensive there? Like, how can you compare? I'm curious because I have no idea. Any number that you say, I'm gonna believe.
Okay. Well, remember this is like 12 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So the first shop, I think I was paying like to be okay, because I ended up opening a second shop, right? So the first shop, I think I was paying like I can't remember, bro, the numbers, right? But
the first one was in Kenya.
Nah, in Uganda.
Uganda.
Yeah. So the first one was probably between two. I'm going to say in dollars. It's easier for people to understand than me using Uganda currency. So the first one I think was like $250. Yeah. Then the second shop I was paying like $400.
Oh,
so $250, $400. Yeah.
So you step up and they were big now.
Yeah. They're decent. Nah, to be honest, actually, the first shop was a bit bigger. It was probably like. Yeah, you see like this whole backspace of yours, plus that side, like that long.
Oh, so it's quite big.
Yeah, it was big enough. The second one was actually kind of like a farmer size, the second shop. Because the second shop, the reason why I wanted to open the second shop, it was like, so the first one was like in downtown, Kampala.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got to find out that this mall in Uptown, which had some space, and there used to be a previous tattoo shop which closed. So I get a smaller space because now I'm getting two shops, right?
Yeah.
But then when I left the shop in downtown, I put some other guy on because now it's just, it's like I opened up a new shop, so I had to get someone else to tattoo.
Yeah.
The guy was cheating me, man.
So,
it was pretty much how people play you. So I'm like, bro, let me just stick to one shop. So I closed the one in downtown. Then I I moved to a bigger space in this new mall because I started off with a small one. So
Yeah.
the newer space I think I was paying probably like either 600, probably $600 or $700.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But then you mainly tattoo black people there, right? No.
Nah, surprising. So thing is like in Africa, to be honest, bro, tattoos are not like the general public still sees tattoos as a taboo. You know? Yeah, because of colonialism and all that stuff. So people see like either like now how in Japan people associate tattoos with criminals or
Yeah.
so also in Africa that's the mentality. People see tattoos as like the Christian religious people see it as demonic.
Mm-hmm. They're
Yeah.
not wrong.
Yeah, then the normal person probably sees it as like criminal or something like that. So most of my clients are either Africans who have traveled or exposed themselves, or expats. People who are not from Africa but they're in Africa.
I love the word expats.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's,
Immigrants.
Yeah, let's not judge them, but no, but it is, but it's fancy type of saying, oh, I'm an expat.
Yeah, firstly immigrants, right?
Yeah.
Expats don't.
Anyway, and you were doing music at the time, no? Oh,
Yeah.
coins, if they fell it, they're mine, by the way.
Yeah.
But you were doing music already, because you have some videos on YouTube. Do you want to share YouTube? Should I share YouTube?
Yeah, you share.
What is the name of it there?
Well, Moha still. I use Moha for the music.
On music.
Yeah.
Moha, what? It's not that. I remember the last time I searched. No, but you are there with your
Moha.
dreadlocks.
Yeah. Moha.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was doing music as well. Well, I've always been also
How
doing
many years
music.
you tattooed in Africa?
So before I moved, I've been in Portugal 4 years, right?
Already?
Yeah, man. This is my 4th year, bro. Yeah, bro. So I've been tattooing what? So if I'm making 13 years of tattooing, yeah, -4.
Now you see
When I
why I
said
do
eight-
this with sunglasses.
Yeah,
with time
8, 9.
flies.
I was tattooing in Africa 8, 9 years.
Shit, and you're gonna go back to it.
Yeah, back and forth now.
We need to plan that trip back to Africa.
You can't come to Africa, bro.
To Uganda!
Yeah.
To see the people from Uganda.
Yeah, are you gay?
Shit. Why are you
Come see that guy. Why?
But is it the guy, is he a comedian or is he a
No,
journalist?
he's an actual journalist.
But that
man.
was a real thing.
He blew up, yeah, actually. Yeah,
No,
that
but
made
why
him
are you
famous.
gay is a real thing.
It's a real thing, yeah. It was like on actual live station, like live news.
They were discussing that for real.
Yeah. Right? You could think
That's crazy.
it blew up, man. I know the whole world knows that thing, bro. Yeah, the whole world knows it. But it was real.
Who says I'm gay?
Yeah. You get it. But yo, Uganda is so funny as a country, man. Like, because I grew up in Uganda and Kenya, so the contrast, they're very different, to be honest. You know, somewhere like, I'm sure like Portugal, Spain. It's very different. You're close, but you're different. You know? So same thing, Uganda and Kenya. Uganda is like, it's a whole different vibe, man. Kenya is also a whole different vibe. But one thing, Uganda is more funnier. Like people like in government and everything, how people talk about things, it's just it's hilarious, bro. Like bro, like how you see that you gay, why are you gay guy?
Yeah.
Bro, there's politicians. Now there's clips of politicians saying the most craziest stuff, bro.
Isn't it there? I think the guy's even singing that corruption is good if he wins with that. Isn't it Uganda?
Probably.
Yeah, I think
Really
there is
surprised
one
me.
guy saying that he supports corruption if he makes money out of that. And then everyone is supporting the guy.
There's the craziest stuff, bro. UG is special, man.
And what is it before we go? It's crazy to have this prepared. And then since you opened the shop, you were thinking about coming to Europe. No, you never thought
I never
about it.
thought about Europe, bro.
How did Europe happen?
Yeah. Well, so I end up getting married, man, while I'm out there to this Cuban gal.
Oh, she's Cuban.
Yeah, she's Cuban, man.
I thought she was American.
Well, she's American Cuban. Yeah, like her heritage is Cuban, but yeah, American.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But she's quite white for a Cuban.
But there's every shades of Cuban, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's Cuban. Like she's Latina. You could tell she's Latina. You met her.
Yeah. Maybe barely remember. But she looks very European actually.
Yeah. So my in-laws were they.
So she wanted to come to Europe.
She didn't want to come.
No, she wanted to come.
No.
You wanted.
I didn't want. None of us wanted to come to Europe. So, but basically the opportunity comes that. So yeah, Portugal has this golden visa thing happening, right? Our parents are the ones who knew about it. My in-laws now, so they come and tell us, yo, yeah, we're thinking about getting some property in Portugal. Yeah, and I was like, it's an opportunity now. It's like, cause we never saw ourselves living in America, cause I don't like American life. She doesn't like American life.
Understandable.
Europe life is the best option now if you think about it. If you want to live. Like if I was to live Africa, I'm not living in America, man. Europe is way better.
Yo, I'll tell you this one. I was somewhere in the middle of Florida, in the middle of nowhere, and then I'm doing groceries, and she puts one bread in one bag and then the other stuff in another bag, and I said, yo, no, it's fine, one bag is enough. And then I told the lady, do you know that in my country, I didn't even say where, because usually they don't know. And I said, do you know that in my country, we pay for the bags, so we use less. But we were doing this for more than 10 years at the time. This was like 2016 or something. And then she goes, oh, really? I never thought about it. That's so smart. It's like, how come you never thought about it? And I don't need two bags. One bag fits everything.
Damn.
Okay, I understand that sometimes you want to split groceries through the bags. I was literally buying one pack of bread and then was like some jams, and she was using already 2 or 3 bags, and I was like,
You know, it's crazy because my in-laws are from Florida.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. True.
It's a lot like Latino people, like
Yeah.
Cubans in Miami. Yeah.
You don't really speak English in Miami.
Well,
You
I don't
don't.
speak it, but I
Listen.
don't speak Spanish, right? There's a lot of
Listen,
Spanish,
I landed in the
communities.
airport of Miami. I came out and I asked for directions, and the person just goes, "Oh, yo no hablo inglés." And I was like, "Well, what?"
For real?
Everything is in Spanish.
That's
like
crazy.
even on the street you have English and Spanish. Then I had to take a bus to the middle of nowhere. No comprendo. So like, how the fuck you don't comprendo? Aren't you
crazy.
in the US? I mean, it's not being racist or whatever, but you are in someone else's country and the people don't speak the language.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
crazy.
Yeah,
But then, to be honest, America it's a hard one because also like how they say like Mexico, okay,
Yeah.
Mexico, Spain, right? Obviously,
Yeah.
real Mexicans are not Spanish, but so Spanish was being spoken like all throughout the south end of America,
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
So it's
but
still that it's their place, but it's not their place.
I feel that America is nice if you're rich, super rich, filthy rich. I think is the best country to live.
But anyway, it's nice if you're filthy rich, bro. Even
That's
in Portugal.
The thing, I don't know. I may be wrong, but because I've been I've been a couple of times to the US, and what I feel like in the US, it seems like everything is possible in a different way, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
it's possible.
You
Yeah.
think about some stupid idea, and then you can capitalize on that idea, or some people that just do something and then out of nowhere they turn a business out of it.
Yeah.
Do you know the Ray-Ban, the Meta glasses, the same glasses I have? So now there is one guy, probably there is more, but there is one guy charging $50 just to take the LED out, the one that blinks.
For real?
Yeah, so basically just hire him, he
Dang.
goes, he unglues, breaks the LED, glues it back, and that's it. And he makes $50 every time, and it's like loaded with
Oh, yeah, that's the
job.
beauty, man. And people are like, okay, based on the culture of America, it's like, it's easy also because people are lazy to do other things. You know what I mean? So you can take
Yeah.
advantage of that. Not like that whole thing. Yeah.
Do you know curiosity about laziness?
Yeah.
Do you know who invented ATM machine?
Tell me.
Portuguese.
For real?
Do you know who invented the
I
tools?
didn't know that, man.
Yeah.
Put me on. What else? King of Portugal.
The tools that you don't need to stop and go.
Which one?
The tools like on the highway.
Uh-huh.
It's some
The pay tool.
yeah, when you pay it, but you have like this thing and then you just go through it, it's very Portuguese people invented.
It originated from here.
Yeah, and
I
there
didn't
is
know
a
that.
few more. Yeah, there is a few more. I'll call it lazy inventions. Because I mean, before you had to go to the bank. Now the bank is everywhere on the street, right? And for some reason, at least the people that I know, everyone thinks the ATMs were invented in the US, but no, from Portuguese.
That's amazing. Even me, I would never think Portugal for the ATM. You know what I mean?
Me neither.
It's just one of those things you think it's American.
Yeah.
Not American, but it definitely feels like an American thing, you know?
Yeah, because you just stop by and pick it up. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Anyway, so then you get the golden visa, you come to Portugal,
Yeah.
but just because you had the opportunity out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
from where the opportunity came from?
What do you mean?
Like, how come the opportunity just happened?
See, golden visa buying property. So
Yeah, but somebody came to you out of nowhere?
Nah, see my in-laws. Remember I told you? My
Ah,
in-laws.
yeah, but your in-laws didn't tell you to come to Portugal.
So they come with the opportunity. Obviously, I'm married to their daughter.
Yeah.
And their daughter is in Africa. They were like, probably.
They want to take the girl out from
No,
Africa.
take her. I don't know, man. Maybe they felt like she wasn't doing anything in Africa. I don't know. To be
Was she
honest.
working there?
Yeah, she was working. Yeah, she was doing some creative work. She's a creative director.
Yeah, so it's the same thing that I saw. She
Yeah.
has a nice studio. Can I call it studio? I don't know.
Yeah, gallery studio.
Do you know that she offered me a lighter
Oh,
when
for-
I went there, when I
clip,
met her?
you told me, yeah.
And then
Yeah,
I
she's
offered, and I really liked because it was the death card on Tatto stuff.
Nice.
And then I eventually offered to this Australian couple because they fell in love with the lighter, and I was like, okay, this lighter is special for me, but I think they had good intentions, and then I offered to them back. So now the lighter is probably in Australia.
Yeah. So obviously, the reason for Europe is like even for her, like being American. You know, if you come to Europe, because you want to have that extra citizenship of having residency in Europe.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, that's the reason a lot of Americans are moving to also Portugal because it's better, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's better than your
Because
American
it's
life.
safe.
Yeah, and it's safe. So yeah, that's all those are the reasons why we came here. And I was like, I didn't feel any loss for me because I was like, I'm a tattoo artist. I can do it anywhere I go in the world.
Pretty much.
And I felt like I'd been tattooing 8-9 years in Africa. You know, you feel stuck because I wanna, like I told you, bro, when I started tattooing, I wanted to compete with the rest of the world. And in Africa you get limited, but I knew like if I come to Europe now, I'm accessing first of all the whole EU, and also the culture is better, the tattoo culture, so it will help me grow because I'll end up doing better tattoos.
We're being colonized, people.
Yeah.
We're being colonized by these Africans.
Yeah. It's a reverse.
I need to be careful.
Reverse colonization.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm out.
Reverse colonization.
I need to be careful on the jokes
Yeah.
because you take my racist jokes good, but then
Reverse.
people will think, oh, hold on.
But bro,
who is this guy? Wow.
I feel like that's the world is funny, man. Think about it. In the old days, yeah, people went and colonized for land, but then now it's like colonizing culture or maybe in in opportunities. I would say. You know, think about tech.
Yeah.
A lot of people from different races now in the West doing those things. You know,
scamming.
Yeah, well, there's the bad, but there's the good. There's the good too.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, people. I don't know. It's super weird. My parents were immigrants, right? And they immigrate to work. And now people immigrate. I don't understand. Like, I don't know. But you know something?
It has to be for work. I feel like it has to be for opportunities. You can't immigrate just for what? You're not going to kill people. That's the difference. Yeah. You're not going to steal from people.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah, because no one's crossing the ocean to come and kill and steal land. You know, like back in the day. So I feel like, and that's the thing, because people are coming to build themselves, and they need also building what's around them. Because you're not gonna build yourself and not build what's around you. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whether you're paying taxes or whatever. You know?
Oh, peso, man, it was that. Yeah. But you know that I stopped fighting the system and I'll just join the system when it's those type of things. It's like people want to raise taxes, they want to do this. Fuck it, let's do it. I'll just work and I'll just make it happen.
And say for me, I just feel like as a human, just when it comes to the pure sense of human, I believe the whole world is mine in the sense of like, bro, I should be able to go anywhere because God put us in this world, not just in one place. You have to have the access of like, I can take you to Africa and you still treat that as still your home. You know, like anywhere you go should be your home because you're humankind meant in the earth.
Well, there is this quote that I really like, which is "Home is where the art is," right?
Yeah.
So I guess that's where it all is. So, but now you're quite settled here. You don't really plan to move out of Portugal. Like, I mean,
move out. This how I say it. Portugal is my European home.
Yeah.
From Africa.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any other place I want to live in Europe except Portugal. Like living. Obviously, I would move and see places.
No, obviously, yeah.
This is my European home. I feel a home in Portugal.
Yeah, it's quite good. The weather is nice, even though we had rain for like 3 months.
And also, me personally, what made me fall in love with this place, bro. To be honest, man, Zig. Only thing I knew about Portugal was Ronaldo. like before, because I never thought about like, I want to come to Portugal, right? Until the goal visa thing, but like, I knew Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Then growing up in school, I knew a little bit of history of like Vasco da Gama because I'm from East Africa, and so the history of like colonial stuff was the Arabs were there first.
Do you guys talk about that in school, like the Portuguese?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What do they say?
So
I'm curious.
For East African side, because Portugal, in the Congo side is a whole different story.
But like your reality, when you're growing up and then people are teaching you, what do they say about it?
So that's what I'm saying now, exactly. So the first people who were in the East African coast were the Arabs first. Then the Portuguese came in. So like mostly in the coast. The Portuguese didn't get to enter so much of East Africa, but they set up best in the East African coast. Then after them, the British came and took over kicked the Portuguese out. They pretty much took over. So we don't really. The only thing that we learn about Portugal was Vasco da Gama was on his route to India, and he met stops in different places. So Mombasa, like in the coast of East Africa, that's one of the places it made a stop. So there's a fort. There's a fort. It's called Fort Jesus. The
Okay.
Portuguese built it. Yeah.
Sri Lanka, as the Portuguese were the first ones to discover Sri Lanka, and they still have in I forgot shit, not Weligam, Midigam. It's like on the south, but yeah,
Yeah.
there is a fort built by the Portuguese. Then
Exactly.
the
So
Germans
you
came.
could actually also say Portuguese were the first to discover like that whole side of Africa before the British.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the British came later.
yeah, and then the Dutches came, like Germans came, but then Dutches came, and the Dutches also, okay, let's call it steal or stole a lot to the Portuguese, and then the British came, and the British were kind of the last ones to start a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if we didn't pay visa to Sri Lanka actually because of that, because we were the first ones to go.
Oh.
Very fun fact: there is still Portuguese words in the Hindi language. Is it Hindi?
There's Portuguese words in Swahili.
Oh, which ones?
So Swahili is the language. It's like the trade language. It's not like a specific tribe speaks it. A lot of people speak it. So it's a mix of different influences, right? So Swahili has a lot of Arabic words. It has some Portuguese words and a lot of African languages. So things like meza. It's
Oh,
meza.
really? Tell.
Meza is meza, yeah. What else? I can't think of so many, but there's a bunch of words.
Bola, a ball, like ball, football.
Mm.
No.
Mm-mm. We
The
don't
one,
use it.
the one is
Yeah,
in Hindi.
yeah,
Glove,
Yeah.
glove. They still use it. Luva.
Ah.
Is it moon that they call lua?
Yeah. Right now, the only one I can think is definitely Meza, but there's some other extra ones, yeah. But
Yeah.
mostly I would say in now Arabic and Swahili, way more influence. Like I said, the Portuguese were not that long, but there's some words, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, yeah, they were the first ones. And today is a day to celebrate
Celebrate what?
everything.
Initiation of the
Calm down,
the
calm
return
down.
of Zigzag podcast.
Oh yeah,
what's the
yeah.
name of the
No,
podcast?
I thought it was on. It's a Zigzag's podcast.
Zigzag's
I'm Zigzag,
that guy.
and that guy over
I
there.
don't know you, man. Man, know that guy. That guy is
Yeah, I
Zigzag.
should have. Oh, actually, I haven't
Yeah.
been in there.
Yeah.
No, we have a great celebration. So by the day that this is being recorded, because I'm gonna edit this probably in 2 days or something. Anyway,
Yeah.
by the day that we're recording and talking about this, I went to a creepy church.
Praise Jesus.
All
It's
right,
not
I have
creepy.
no idea
We praise him.
what's the name of the church.
It's called
International.
Riverside International.
But it's like no church. It's just like Jesus, right? Because you guys just.
It's a fellowship of Jesus disciples. Yeah.
Yesterday, like from today, yesterday, I was in a Buddhist thing. It's a 6-week Buddhist thing. Today I go to the church. I go to the church super hungover, and the podcast is back. So it's a celebration day. Will I be back into that church?
Yeah. You gotta come back. Come back when you're not when
It
you're
doesn't
sober.
turn. It doesn't turn. No, I was sober. I was just hungover.
Yeah.
Like
but I'm happy actually you came when you're not sober. So you know that it's welcoming to any state you're in. You should always be able to come to church, whether you're high, whether you're sober. That's the thing. Some people be like, yo, I don't want to go to church because I'm high. Nah, come when you're actually high, bro. It's the best time to be in
you
the
feel
presence.
everything in
Yeah.
the level.
Yeah, bro, because we don't judge. God accepts you how you are.
Yeah, and that's how it should be, right? I
Yeah.
mean, because for it's kind of regular. You just go for Christian religion, right? And then at some point of dealing with that people, you know what I like about Buddhism? I don't know, like I'm not sure about this, but what I feel is that with Buddhism, you kind of question yourself. You question yourself a lot. And I have this philosophy of the stop philosophy. When you're in doubt, just stop, think, make the question, and from that question you may have the answer, right? For any problem in your life, like, oh, I don't like this t-shirt. Why? Okay, I don't like the color, so I'm going to change one, right? Instead of maybe everything. And in the Buddhism things, I really like that. I have a friend that introduced me to Buddhism 11 years ago, kind of like that. And we met by coincidence. We were working, and he went 1 year to a monastery in Japan. A monastery?
What are they called? Temple.
Temple, yeah, to a
Monasteries
temple.
are for Catholic.
Monastery, yeah. He went to a temple in Japan, and then after 1 year, he said, like, what am I doing here? It doesn't make sense for me to be here. I mean, in his whole perspective and whatever Buddha says decides for him, it didn't make sense for him to be there. And he goes to these things about question yourself, right? The
Yeah.
church that I went today was chill. I felt that people don't really care much because everyone is just there praising Jesus, right?
Yeah. And that's how
Uh,
you should. Things like I feel like one of the things is like you can't. Like a friend,
mhm.
bro. Some people think now of seeking things from the outside. You don't have to go to that temple to find God, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
yeah.
have to realize like God is always with you already, man. Yeah. You
But
can't-
some people don't know it.
Yeah.
And I don't think we can judge that. But
Yeah, we can judge that. It's a personal growth. You awaken yourself to
Yeah.
that realization.
no,
It
the
doesn't
thing
come-
today is that I promised that I promised this too long that I was going to the church.
I'm so happy you came though.
And today I
Made
was
my
like,
day. Made my day. Made my day.
No, yeah, but that's. I mean, you always need to commit. You just got scammed. You always need to commit to your promises, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, you found. But your relation to Jesus, it's recent.
Well, it got serious recent. Yeah. Not recent, obviously. I've always known Jesus, but now to be serious about him is what got recent.
Why?
Yeah. Life, man. You grow older, you realize what you value more, Because when you're young, obviously, it's like different things. You can be like, I do everything, but the more you grow, the more you start cutting, you start concentrating on what matters the most to you, Yeah.
And for you now, it's Jesus.
Jesus is everything, man.
And you feel good with that.
Yeah, fulfillment, bro.
Man, that's chill.
Yeah.
When I feel sad, I do a tattoo.
Yeah.
Fuck, next episode we should do a tattoo
Yeah.
on the show.
We do a session. But that's a good one. I do a tattoo while we're talking. 'Cause
Oh.
I'm already familiar with you so much time, so I'm sure I can talk while we're tattooing.
Oh no, yeah, that's great. And then we get. I have. Because we remember I told you to do the Saki Panther and I completely forgot about it.
Oh, yeah.
We need to do a Saki Panther and another traditional full on colors.
The new one. You're gonna die. You should do the new one.
How long you going? How long you going to this church?
I've been going there, since I moved to Lisbon from Portimao, it's been 3 years?
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years now.
Also, straight away found it. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
when you're living nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's good. There is a lot of mainly in the musicians. Lots of musicians go sober and then they go do Jesus thing, and they find that peace. If I'll ever find the same commitment, I'm not ready for that.
Whenever it's ready, it will happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but again, it's like I feel more connected to the Buddhism side of stuff, of believing on whatever, than on the Jesus believing of stuff.
What's the biggest thing that holds you back
The people.
in the difference?
No, it's like the difference is that I may be completely wrong about this. It's with the Buddhism thing, it makes you, like, as I said, it makes you question things, and it feels like more something for yourself, and you're not pretty much. Some people are praising the Buddha, but I don't think the Buddha wanted to be like. I don't believe the Buddha will want to have statues of him all over, and I believe that the Buddha wouldn't want 90+% of the people that are after him, right? And I feel that everyone, when they are feeling sad or depressed or life is not going easy, I think it's kind of easy to just follow something, either Buddha, either Jesus, either whatever. This is like my opinion, right? My feeling is that because I started to do yoga by mistake, kinda, and my feeling is that I can listen to the values and then I can apply it to them, but there is like, we're not praying to someone, at least I'm not praying to someone, right? And I can be like not having much of an opinion, and I think Buddha or Buddhism in a way teaches you a lot of how do you say, I got distracted.
Yourself?
No.
Find yourself, because you said you ask yourself, it makes you question yourself, right?
Yeah, make you question yourself.
Yeah.
And then I think it goes there, like you just question and you don't need to follow much.
Cool.
Yeah.
One aspect I would like, on that note, I would say is,
Sorry, no, wait, I come back. I'll cut this piece.
Yeah.
No, the Buddha teaches a lot about giving and about receiving. Jesus kind of the same, or I believe some of the religions,
literally, bro, every religion, most of the good aspects that you'd say about every religion, Jesus covered all that stuff. There's nothing new. You say Jesus, this religion, they say this act, and Jesus didn't speak about it. He spoke about all that stuff. The biggest difference is, like as a body, you have every cell, your fingers are you, your hair, every hair is you, right?
Yeah.
But it's also independent,
Yeah.
your hand obviously works on its own, your kidneys work on its own. but then they're still part of you, right? So in Jesus, we're all part of Him, but we're different, right? But then you find yourself by losing yourself. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it's like you see how it's good to
No,
question
it does.
yourself.
It does make
Yeah.
it does make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's good to question yourself. But then now the aspect about like when you fully now connect with God is realizing that the more you let yourself go, because in asking yourself, you can spend forever asking yourself and you never find the answers. So you have to find the grace where you actually find when you lose yourself in Him is when you actually find yourself.
Yeah, but you see, that's exactly what I don't feel attracted to. Like when you lose yourself in Him. Fuck that.
But that's the thing. It's like saying your cells. If your cells totally becomes independent on its own, it's still part of you, whether you like it or not. Whether Zig, whether you like it or not, your finger is independent, right?
Yeah.
But bro, it's part of you. It can't cut itself. Even if it chose to, it will still always be part of you. So even if you lie to yourself, like I don't want it, now it's accepting the piece of bro. I was meant by this creator. I can't be. And that's the thing. Like we all, as humans, we all want to be independent. But the truth is, it's also a beauty in accepting that I'm part of this being, this all-powerful being, because now you get to know your truest sense of even why you're created. Yeah. But that's a journey now, all of us.
But like in my okay, everyone is different. Everyone sees stuff different. But like mainly this weekend, I was really looking forward to go to this church since I had the day before the Buddha thing, and like we just pretty much going from 0 to 80, right? And now I can acknowledge and I can say I feel better on the Buddhist side. Like if I have to choose sides, I feel better on the Buddhist side than on the your church Jesus type of side, right? It doesn't mean that it's wrong or right. It's just how I feel, and I think that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, it's a journey, bro.
Yeah, it's knowing where you feel good, what you feel that works better for you, and then just everyone respects each other, right? I mean, I don't need to sell you the Buddha idea the same way you don't sell me the Jesus idea.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing is that I got traumatized with the Jesus idea because two of the worst persons that I met in my life, one of them was a Catholic teacher.
And the aunt.
But that one we cannot speak much about it. I believe that she will never see this, but we just ignore it.
Yeah.
The one that was teaching Catholic stuff, I hope that she sees this. Because if there is heaven and hell, she has VIP in hell.
And bro, to be honest, that's the sad part that it hurts me when people say that. Because now, I can't remove whatever trauma that caused you.
Yeah.
But I pray that one day you get to. It's a personal journey, man. When it comes to knowing Christ, because people have abused people. Humans are flawed.
Listen, no, but I find peace.
Humans are flawed.
I find peace in knowing that she's a really bad person, and I don't judge the whole religion or whatever on this person. I find peace on knowing this person was teaching the good and she was the devil itself, right? And what it makes me think about it is like looking stuff different way. Like let me see how this person is, right? Like she's probably taking advantage of the idea, and
we're using it for our own self-righteous people are messed up, man.
And being a hell of a person.
Self-righteousness, it's sad, man.
Tatto wise Moha.
Yeah.
Let's go. Should we do this one is nice because I can cut it in a maybe 30 seconds video. Should we apply lame fee onto the tattoos?
Yeah.
When the tattoos are lame?
Well, bruh.
How many sardines you tattooed this week?
This week. Let me see. I'm not sure, man. Let me count.
How many Portuguese
let me check my phone. It pays the bills, man.
Yeah, that's a secret, and we have to do it.
And bro, I know you always make fun about it, and I get you. It's valid. Let me see. How many sardines do we do? Actually, I didn't do that many sardines this week.
Oh, really?
I did 1, 2. Yeah, just 2, man.
Shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, just 2, man.
It was a nice week. What
Yeah, it was a nice week. I did 2 towels. Yeah, I did I did sardines, man. On Monday, I did.
That's
Total
crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4. I did 4 sardines. Yeah, 4 sardines. I'm sorry, I thought I only did 2. Then I did 2 towels. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
How long long we have here? Oh, we are on 40 minutes show. We can maybe end this soon.
It makes people happy, man. You gotta make people
No,
happy, bro.
listen, yeah, 100%. And it pays the bills.
Nah, I used to want to only do tattoos that I want to, but then the beauty is, bro. Man, you do that simple stuff, the guy feels so happy, bruh. And
And
that's
you
what
pay things.
fulfills me, man. Service. We have to serve other humans, no
Yeah.
matter if we don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, the joy is in making people happy.
Yeah. Well, I really like to. I have this thing. I don't really, especially on these shows, I don't really disclose. But I have this thing of first customer. I always offer something, you know, and it's so good. Like it always makes my day. It always makes my day when I offer something to someone and they just go, "Oh, you just saved my week," or "You just saved my trip," and people get so happy. And I met these guys. I offered them something, and the guys are like crying, saying, "Oh,
That's it.
dude, you just made my day."
I love that aspect of you, man, for real. You know, even the reason I always tell you about the reason I want a bigger space for the shop.
Yeah.
It's just so I could do more. Even like, you know, like how you have the fridge and all that stuff. Like I want to have things that I could give people. Because now, I'm not going to give you a free tattoo, obviously, like a full free tattoo. So what I usually do is, I charge consciously, knowing that I'm not I could charge you more,
Yeah.
but I'm charging you fairly. That's what now I do. Like the fast, you know, sometimes like let's say the fast person, when I find out it's the fast tattoo, I try to make it cheaper for them just because it's the first tattoo, man. I don't want it to be like, yo,
Like a gift.
I got extorted. They might not know it, but the next time they're going to get a tattoo, they realize they're going to pay more higher than how much I probably charged them. Yeah, in my head, so I'm open, yeah.
No, I really like
But
that.
it's good, yeah. I like how you give people stuff. Free stuff.
No, because that's the thing. Like, I mean, okay, we always need to have some common sense in this, but the chances of us to die in the next second are so high. You know, like are so high, and if we have common sense in it, we can just give. Usually, the gifts that I give to people, they cost me 60 cents.
Yeah.
I'm giving away 60 cents, and people be 60 million happy, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
I feel like that's one aspect of yours that I like the most, man. Because, like, bro, none of that great shit. Because, man, in this life, it's about the impact you leave on humans, on each other. It's not about the money. None of that stuff matters, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we need money to survive, but, bro, none of that matters, man. It's how much impact I leave on somebody else.
Yeah.
You know?
Because one day you're broke, and the second day you're rich, and then you're broke again, you know.
Yeah.
And then when was it? 2 weeks ago from today or 3, I landed under a truck on an accident.
Yeah.
You know, I remember that I looked up and the guy's looking down, and my first reaction was just to move out of the wheel. The guy could crash me. You know, all your life just passes in half a second. This is so crazy, these experiences, you know. And then you be like, oh yeah, I was a bad person all this time and I died just like the other ones. Fuck no, you know.
Life is fickle.
Life is fickle. Okay.
Tomorrow.
Moha,
Yep.
I think we're done for this one. How long we have there?
Bless
on
my
that camera?
G. It was a
42
pleasure, man.
minutes.
42 minutes. That's good.
We're gonna do second episode of this for sure.
Anytime, bro.
Anytime, yeah.
Anytime.
First one, no, I think first one it made sense with you. I have lots of people that wanted to come, and like close friends as well. But I mean, I'm like, let me just do chill.
Thanks for having me on your fast one, bro.
Fuck yeah! I need to
I know I'm doing that. I never even do that, but today I'm like, I think because I'm sitting this side, it feels weird.
Yeah.
I need more.
Now we're back. I'm super pumped to be back at this.
Bless.
And by the time I release, no, I don't think the brand will be released. But I'll probably just release this on YouTube as well. Until I get full on brand.
Also, yeah, when you get the commas, this would be a good one to brand. Have us wearing some comma, some comma sweatshirt.
Question before we leave:
I'll be like, what's that?
is Jesus black?
Jesus has no race. God is eternal. God
Hey,
can-
being black doesn't mean about race.
Yeah.
I'm asking about color.
It's not. Jesus is not black. Jesus is not white.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll accept that. He's yellow then.
Yeah. It's not yellow. And that's the thing. Jesus can appear in any likeness. You know, he can transform himself. It's God. It's every rest in one man. That's the best way I would say.
Well,
Jesus is
yeah.
every rest in one man.
All right,
Yeah.
and that's it. Thank you for coming for the show.
Blessed.
Oh shit, I was forgetting about it.
Yeah.
Done. 40 minutes of it.
Bless my bro.
44 minutes.
I just realized that's the best answer when people ask me if Jesus is white. Is every rest combined in one.